Hi sewing friends, welcome to my sewing room. My name is Beth and if you're new, welcome. Today's quilt block is called Spring Season and it's a 5x5 quilt block that starts with these 5 center squares that are 2.5 inches. For my block I need to make some half square triangles, so I'm using 4 squares that are 3 inches of this yellow print, and of course some background, which is white. And then I also have 4 squares that are this lavender color, and these 2 sets of squares will make some half square triangles. And I'm also making some hourglass blocks, so I need 2 of the red print and 2 of the white to make my hourglass blocks. The first thing I'm going to do is to make those hourglass blocks. I'm using again 3.5 inch squares, and I will put my squares together and I will draw a diagonal line with a pencil, and I'll sew on both sides of that line. Now that I have the half square triangles pressed to make my hourglass blocks, I'll be placing the half square triangles opposite directions so that a white triangle is facing a red triangle, and I'll draw another diagonal line. I'll sew on both sides of the line again, and I will end up with 4 hourglass blocks. Before I trim my hourglass blocks, I thought I would go ahead and make my half square triangles so that I'll have everything ready before I start trimming. So these are 3-inch squares, and I'll be making 4 of these and then 4 with another print. Now that I have everything pressed, I've got my hourglass blocks made and I have my half square triangles made. I'll be trimming all of these to 2.5 inches. Now it's time to lay out my block, beginning with those 2.5 inch squares, and I will place my hourglass blocks right on the outsides of these scrappy squares, and then I will place the half square triangles. My quilt block measures 10.5 inches at this point, and I brought some scraps along on a camping trip, so I'll be putting more of these blocks together. It's going to make a beautiful scrappy quilt. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.